Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Edward Joseph, and let's talk live. Complete body camera footage from the day before Sonya Massey's death has been released. All right, let's talk. Well, today, peoples, has been such an interesting day. I'm here, I am live, and I am going to talk about some things, peoples. People's complete body camera footage from the day before Sonya Massey's death has been released. You guys come on in. You guys come on in. You guys come on in, for there's so much to talk about, peoples. You guys come on in. Peoples, we are going to take a look at the body cam footage of Sonya Massey the day before she was killed. We're going to take a look at that, peoples. And see, peoples, I'm very disturbed by the various things that her family was saying about her. I'm very disturbed. Now, I know that they love her and things and stuff, and I get that wholeheartedly. But at the end of the day, peoples, I mean, I'm still very disturbed by the various things that they were saying. And see, although she may have been getting on their nerves, still is just the various things that they said about her disturb me. The various things that they said about her disturb me. Now, although Sonya Massey was one who had some mental illness, people, she had some mental issues. But not only did she have mental issues, but Sonya Massey, peoples, had literally she was a very smart young lady. She was very smart, and she was very candid and very cavalier, as you would discover, peoples. Sonya Massey wasn't dumb at all, and she understood wholesomely what was being said about her and things. Oh yeah, she understood wholesomely, peoples. And so I want you guys to listen attentively to that of what is being said about Sonya Massey. And from her own family, peoples. Now, I know that it wasn't right for what Sean Grayson had did to Sonya Massey. But to be honest with you, peoples, I really don't think that it was right for her family to put her down in the manner to which they did either. And so we're going to talk about the family after the live, peoples, after you guys see what happened. We're going to talk about the family. We're going to get down on them. Because see, the thing is, they're trying to make her a mental case. But she wasn't a mental case to the degree as which they were trying to explain it, and the officers was trying to explain it. Now, I got to stand up for Sonya Massey. I do. I have to stand up for her. And I'm going to have to get down on the family, because the family wasn't right with what they did and how they portrayed this young lady. They wasn't right, peoples. They were not right. And I don't care what anybody say. This girl, she had a life, although she had some issues, but she deserved better than what the treatment that she got, whether the people liked it or not. Because the thing is, peoples, Yeah, the mama said that, my daughter is going to die or may die uh, before she gets help or whatever, and she did. She died, as you guys can see. She died, and the mother's intuition, or however you want to call it, has come true. It's a word called speak things into existence. And I don't think that she was purposely doing it, peoples, but it was just a manner to which they were describing her because of their irritability behind who she was and what she did. And so I need to get down on the family because it wasn't right. And it was very distasteful, and it really pissed me off to no end with this family. Now, no doubt that they loved her and things. Okay, I don't doubt that at all, people. I'm not saying that they didn't love her. But what I am saying is that it wasn't right for what they said and how they said it. And it wasn't right for what they did and how they did it. It wasn't right, peoples. And so the family needs to be reprimanded and talked about. You know, I said the family needs to be reprimanded and talked about. And I'm going to do just that. And I'm not going to spare no expense and stuff, peoples, because at the end of the day, they were wrong. Dead wrong. Dead wrong for speaking up on that girl in the manner to which they were doing. And see, the thing is, peoples, I get it. Everybody's irritated. Everybody has a threshold and breaking point and so on and so forth. But, constantly putting the girl down because she has schizophrenia, she has mental illness, she has other types of whatevers and stuff that she's dealing with. When you listen to the officers and stuff, everybody was saying that Sonya Massey was dibbling dabbling into black magic and stuff, and there's no evidence of that whatsoever, peoples. There's no evidence of that. And see, the thing is, it's always to browbeat and degrade people for having mental illness. Uh, you know, she had her Bible, and she knew Scripture. That was good enough for me. That says enough for me to know that she knew the Lord. She knew the Lord. So I didn't see no demonic madness that was going on with her and stuff. I didn't see no upside down crosses and she's going in. She's doing witchcraft and things of that nature and stuff. I didn't see that, people's. It was the people's perception, just like all of you got a perception about everybody. And just because you have a perception of people doesn't necessarily mean, people's, that your perception is right about the person whom you're speaking on. Now, many of you have a perception about me, which I really don't give two rats' asses. You can have whatever perception that you have of Edward Joseph, but Edward Joseph don't give two rats' asses. Because your perception of me doesn't even bother me one bit, peoples. Because at the end of the day, peoples, I, Edward Joseph, am going to do whatever he chooses to do and say whatever I choose to say. That's what I do, peoples. I really don't give two rats' asses what you think of me, how you feel about me, what you say, and what you think you're going to do, because at the end of the day, peoples, you don't want to smoke because I'll make you a joke. So be careful of how you come, peoples. Is that all right, peoples? Now, see, I'm just going to leave that right there because it ain't about Edward Joseph. It's about Sonya Massey today, peoples. And so, This video is going to piss many of you off. And then when I get on this family by sitting up here trying to proclaim all sorrowful and things like that because of what happened to it, yeah, I know it's a tragedy. I know what happened and things. But the day before, look at the shit that you were talking. And so this family needs to be reprimanded by the shit that they were talking because, again, they didn't give credence to her mental illness. And then they were, you know how people do. They all like, hey, let me speak to you. Let me speak to you and stuff. You stupid. You stupid. Because, see, all of this stuff was on video camera. See, peoples, we don't see the behind the scenes and stuff. See, we don't see what these families be saying and stuff about these people. All we see is the tragedy and atrocity of what has been played. But see, we don't see the before results of what they be saying about their family members. See, and that's good. It lets me know how this family is. It lets me know how this family is. Now, I have empathy and sympathy for them and stuff because, you know, the manner to which they lost their mother, the daughter, their niece, their friend, the granddaughter. You know, it pains my heart to have seen that, peoples. But on the same token, let me get down on this family. You guys are effed up by the various things that you said about her. And then you want to go and you want to ramp it up with the police and trying to make this girl out to be just crazy. No, and it's just like what the officer was saying. When you're battling and your mind is battling yourself, yes, it's really hard to come back and come back around and come back, you know, wholesome and whole. You're dealing with yourself. You're dealing with a force that is forcing you to think some type of way in things. And see, I've always talked about mental illness, peoples, and I'm going to do a major live about that. And it's going to be a 2 or 3 part series upon three lives about mental illness because I think you guys need to understand there's different kinds and different levels of mental illness. And many of you suffer from it. Many of you suffer from the various things, peoples. And so the officer, I give him an A plus because he was trying to say, hey, stop getting down on her because she can't help what is happening to her. And the medication only suppresses the various things that she's dealing with. But because you are deemed to be in your right mind, you always going to look at this in a negative fashion. But see, you're not a psychiatrist. You don't understand the various things that goes on in one's mind because you haven't studied the behaviors. And so you're always going to be critical with your critical mouth. Always got your mouthpiece open with your criticalness. Always being critical by the things that you don't understand. And you don't understand. But see, peoples, I don't need to understand clearly what her mental capacity was to understand what the family been saying. And so I agree with Sonya Massey to a certain degree. They were wrong with what they did. They were wrong with what they did. And I've only can go by what she said. Now, I sat back and I assessed the situation. And it wasn't to the level to where they had to incarcerate her for her own good. She wasn't mental to where she was suicidal. She wasn't mental to where she wanted to go ahead and beat other people and things. But see, that was referenced. But see, the officer had asked her standardized questions. Who is the president of the United States? She said Joe Biden. And then he asked her some other questions, and then she answered it with flying colors. And those was just basic questions, peoples. And then there was one time she had asked the officer, "Are you taking me in?" He said, "No, no, 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 no. We're not taking you in. We're not taking you in." She asked him a couple of times, "Are you taking me in?" No, we have no right to take you in. Now, we may have a need to take you in, but we don't have a right to take you in. And that was the bingo moment right there, peoples. That was the bingo moment. So, I'm going to look at this family with skepticity because I'm very skeptical, peoples. Now that I see the other side of them, don't you dare sit up here and try to cry and moan and weep and wail over this girl's death and you did what you did. Because see, now I'm going to treat you a different way as we move through this process. Yeah. You showed me your colors. Yeah, you showed me your colors. And I'm just going to be frank with you. Family, you wasn't right. Now I didn't, but you wasn't right. And I'm just saying that. You wasn't right. You shouldn't have been talking to those officers in the manner to which you did and putting down your loved one like that. It was wrong. It was obnoxious. It was egregious, peoples. And I can't sit here and do a song and dance with this family and hold them in high regard and stuff and listen to the madness that they had said and portrayed about this young lady. People, you be the judge. You be the judge when you watch this. You be the judge. And then you tell me your reaction. Whether you agree or whether you disagree, whether you're upset or whether you empathize and sympathize with the family. And whether you think that Sonya Massey was just really just off hinge with her mental capacity, peoples. I don't think so because she was very composed. She had things written down. She was very detail orientated, peoples. You know? That says a lot, peoples. Didn't you know that mental people are very smart? Mental people are very smart, but see, just because they don't operate in the manner to which you do, and sometimes many of you get off unhinged, you know, yeah. I'm pissed. And I'm telling you, I'm pissed. I am pissed by what I saw. Because now my feelings towards the family has changed based upon what I've seen. Now you be the judge, peoples. And then let's come back and let's have a conversation about this because right now I am pissed. Big time. Yeah. And it's taken a lot out of me to not call this family something. You know, it is. It is, peoples. It is. And to be honest with you, peoples, I think that the family are responsible to a certain degree for her analyzation, for her mental instability. You know, you can say what you will, but your actions and your words speaks louder. And in this case, it was their words. I think that they are responsible to a certain degree of Sonya's analyzation. Now, I'm not saying that they're responsible for, you know, Sean Grayson coming over there and pulling a gun and things and stuff, but what I'm saying is simply this, peoples. They pushed that girl, and she told on them. She told them. She told on them with her own lips of what they did. She told on them. And I have no reason to sit here and believe that she's lying. I said, I have no reason to sit here and believe that she was lying. She told the truth on them, and they didn't like it. And that's why they're going with the cops whispering and da 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 da, and all this stuff behind the woman's back. Boy, I tell you, peoples, y'all say blood is thicker than water? Bullshit. It is the blood of your relatives, of your family. It's the one who will do you the most harm. It's a sad, people. It's a sad day. And I'm sorry that I've even seen this video. I said I'm sorry that I even seen this video. But it's okay. Because it gave me a retrospective look as to who her family is. And I'm critical of them. Very critical. And very angry behind their behaviors. And behind the various things that they said. It's sad and it's sick. But peoples, let's get into this. You be the judge. Don't take my word for it. You watch it and you watch it attentively, and then you come back and you be just brutally honest as you possibly can. And see if you feel the way that I do. Is that all right, peoples? Hello, Gina, to you, to be. How are you, ma'am? It is a blessing to see you on today. Gina said, also, the video was put out to give another side to downplay the murder. And that's what they're going to try to do. But see, the thing is that they can do whatever they want to do with trying to downplay this thing, because at the end of the day, he had stated that he was going to shoot her in the face, and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. So he can play all the videos before this or whatever he did and things. It is no justification for the various things that he did for taking her life. No justification whatsoever, ma'am. It's just not going to pass the smell test. But see, that's their defense. That is their defense. They're there to go ahead and pull a defense for him and stuff, just like DT, the ex-president, DT. He's pulling out every stops to try to keep his tail from being in jail. But see, Tanya Chutkin, the judge, ain't having it. She set some dates. All of that madness that DT had done is going to be exposed. And before the election. And so this is the thing that Sean Grayson is going to do. He's probably got some good powered attorneys and stuff, but I'll tell you one thing, peoples. Despite of what the people say that Sonya Massey had threw that hot water, or was throwing the hot water upon the officer, that's bullshit and nonsense, because I did it frame by frame by frame. And I've shown you unequivocally and undeniably, peoples, she never threw that pot of water at Sean Grayson. So whatever you may be seeing, people, you stupid. You are clearly stupid, because, again, see, I'm not one to sit here and have to browbeat and lie to the people and tell the people, the evidence is in your face. I got the video, and I've shown you the video. I've slowed it down to every 32nd of a frame and showed you, and it took some while for that to go through the video, but it showed you, peoples, that she did not hold the pot in a manner to which she can thrust it at an officer. So you got these stupid content creators saying, oh yeah, did you see that? She threw the pot of water at the officer. Bullshit. I mean, and see, people's, I don't understand why always the people all the time want to come with the controversy and the F shit. You know, the F shit. They just say something to go against the grain so they can get some views and things. But see, I'm going to be the defender because I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you again, and I'm going to show you again. But in this case, people, I'm saying, if you can't see that for yourself, you stupid. You are clearly stupid. And I'm going to talk about you. Because in that video, it ain't no way that she was going to hold a full pot of water over her head for any length of time of boiling hot water in a full pot, and it's thrust behind her head. Look at the trajectory of how she was holding the pot, peoples. And then she was only 5 foot, what? 5'4", 5'5", 20 pounds, if that. Very lightweight. This girl was very lightweight. She wouldn't have been able to hold no full pot of water in the manner to which we see her doing in the video. In a manner to which she was holding a pot over her head. You stupid. You peoples, have you ever filled a pot of water? And then have you ever tried to lift it over your head? Because when you look at the pot was damn near travailed forward. So whatever little water that was in there, it wasn't that much water to where she couldn't lift the pot. It wasn't that much water in there, peoples. That's why she had the faucet on to refill the pot. It's all in the case for us, peoples. When the guy said that he had to go and turn off the water because the water was running, and then you seen that in the video, peoples. Oh my God, peoples, man. You know, it really disturbs me that people just don't take the time out to look and listen and learn something. This is a learning channel, peoples. I'm not pushing my views and opinions upon you, but what I am saying is open up them eyes and look for yourself. I mean, I can play it fast, I can play it slow, and then I played it so slow that it ain't mistaken the bacon, peoples. Just like when the young lady said that Kanika was at the Marriott. And we never seen Kanika at the Marriott, but you saw Kanika at the Crown Plaza. Unequivocally and undeniably, people, the real Kanika Jenkins are the one who we come to know as Kanika Jenkins. And when you go and match up her facial features and structures and on her neck and everything, you will clearly see that that was Kanika Jenkins, peoples. And when we further examine that, the young lady in that freezer had a medical gauze around her neck. So you know what that's indicative of, peoples? That young lady has been strangled. Something happened with her neck to where they didn't want you to see it. And when I have talked about that and I have posted that because Gina had brought that out. And when I talked about that, oh my God, peoples, I got cut off pig heads and cut off bird heads sent to me. I got all types of Masonic and satanic stuff sent to me. Now, let me tell you suckers something. So you thought that you were going to scare Edward Joseph. But see, peoples, I've already turned it over to the authorities. They're going to track down your IP address. They're going to find out who you are. And don't you know that it is a federal offense because it is going to be thrust to the FBI. And I am going to maximize every full charge that I can levy up against you. So, you stupid for doing some shit like that. You stupid. You are absolutely stupid. You're going to lose your channel. You're never going to be able to come back up on any type of platform whatsoever. And then your ass is going to be arrested. And I'm prosecuting to the full extent of the law. They're going to find out who you are. You stupid for doing some stupid shit like that. Sending cut off pig heads with a big circle and a red line directly in the middle. Although you didn't say anything, yes, that is a threat. That's a major threat that I did take seriously. And it's with the authorities. And they're doing an investigation now to track down your IP address. They're going to find you. And we're going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. See, peoples, you forget to understand that I have friends in law enforcement. I know Blue. I know the Shield. And they're going to work diligently. And they're going to find you. It's amazing that now you're not sending nothing else. But it only happened when I talked about the Kanika Jenkins case. And I had talked about Kanika Jenkins. I'm standing to defend the narrative. And when Gina brought that to my attention about the thing around her neck, and I called that out, oh, you went to work. You went in overdrive. I don't know what was going on with you. But that has never happened to me. But see, peoples, I'm not fearful. I'm not scared because I have an inkling as to I feel who may have did it. I'm not going to be accusatory. But I got a good sneaking suspicion. And my spirit is telling me. And I hate to see it. Hate to see it, but you stupid. If you did it, you are stupid. But we're going to find you out. And I'm going to find, I just got a sneaking suspicion, peoples. I'm going to find something that could corroborate what I am feeling and what I am thinking. And I'm going to find it because you did it. You did it. People's, man, that's the worst thing that you can ever do is sitting here and send people some stupid, threatening stuff like that. Because not only do you put your own life in jeopardy, but you put your family's life in jeopardy. Because, see, if I wasn't a level-headed person like I am, and just come off hinge, it'd be just like the guy in YSL case. You threaten me, you get handled. I don't know what you thought that you were going to accomplish, but that was the most stupidest thing that you could ever do. Do you actually think that the Masons is really after Edward Joseph? Well, if they are, suckers, bring it on. Bring it on. I implore you, bring that shit on. Because any time or anybody who step foot over on my grounds, I got something for you. You step foot on my grounds, you won't be going home. I guarantee you that. And don't let us find anyone who's associated with you, because trust and believe, we're coming. Now take that however you want. Take that however you want. You step foot on my grounds, I got a right to defend myself. But you step foot on my grounds, you won't be going home. I guarantee you that. So if you were the one who sent it, well, you better be sweating bullets. That is not you. But if it is you, trust and believe, we're going to find out. And you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I'm going to drop the paperwork to show you it is a federal crime. And for every instance that every picture that you sent, it's a 5-year mandatory sentence. So I'm going to do a special live, peoples, and I'm going to talk about it. But this is the Sonya Massey case. And so let me get back up on Sonya Massey. This family pissed me the hell off. And I can't have empathy and sympathy to the degree to which I would love to. I can't, peoples. I tried to, but I can't. Not after watching what I watched. So, let's watch this video, peoples. And then let's talk about it. Is that all right, peoples? Hello, Mildred Wilkins. How are you, ma'am? It is a blessing to see you on tonight. Mildred Wilkins says, hello, everyone. Have a blessed night. Well, I want the people to be blessed. But the way that I'm feeling right now, all right, people, let's watch this video. Let's go.
Like prove that they're harm to themselves or others.
Correct.
So right here.
Yep.
Not 18, we're 23. I want to block this driveway.
Yeah, Mark.
Son.
How you doing, ma'am? What's your name?
Here. Sorry.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Here.
Derry?
Here.
Okay.
No. Here. I know.
And are you Sonya?
Yeah, I know, y'all. Please.
How you doing
What's going on?
I just want my stuff. They won't give it to me.
Do you live here?
No.
Okay. Have you been staying here?
Yes.
Okay.
And they made sure my water is off, my gas is off, my lights is off.
I thought you lived
Okay.
at this house.
No.
Where's your other house?
Hoover.
On Hoover?
Man, they made sure my lights is off, my water is off, my gas is off.
So you don't
I
have
got the
any-
money to pay for everything. They've been
Yeah.
keeping me.
Where's your son at?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you have inside that you want to get?
My clothes and stuff, y'all.
Okay. Just some clothes?
Y'all the angels.
And,
Look at it.
and who's inside now?
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
Look at it. Look at it.
Okay. So you have clothes inside, right? Do you have somewhere else to go today?
I have a house.
Okay, and that's where you're
I've
gonna go
been
after
there for
this?
6 years. I used to live down there 5.
Okay. Who's inside?
My mom, my aunt, my uncles and cousins. Y'all
Okay.
need your help.
Okay, do you mind just hanging here with him and I'll go speak with them real quick? Okay, give me 1 second.
How's everything been since last week?
Okay, so people's, I mean, I know, and I'm trying not to, but I know. But I said I'm trying not to. But anyway, like I was saying, people's, like I was saying, you see how small this girl is? You see how small she is? Did you see her arms? See, when you saw her, she had on a robe, and so you really couldn't see her physique. But this girl is small. She's a French fry. And you see how tall and how husky Sean Grayson is. Now, peoples, come on now. Be frank with me, peoples. How in God's name could this small little French fry going to be able to hold up a pot over her head full of water, hot boiling water, over her head for any length of time like that, peoples? You can't sit here and tell me that pot was full in the manner to which she was holding it, peoples. You can't tell me that, peoples. You absolutely can't tell me that. And see, I'm going to be pointing out other things as this video progresses, peoples, but I want you guys to see. But this girl is small frame, very small frame. And the one thing that really is pissing me off right now, even more so than ever, is how they are treating her. They're treating her like if she was really a serious mental case. She's not. She's not a serious mental case, or she wasn't a serious mental case, peoples. Man. Ooh, okay. Let me digress. Let me calm down. Let me calm down and let's watch this, peoples. Let's go.
Hi there.
Hi, you guys the same guys came yesterday?
I wasn't here yesterday. He might have been. What's been going on?
She's been going crazy, and this is the first time it's ever happened, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, did you call us then?
Yes.
All right.
Go ahead,
So,
please.
okay. So she's saying she has some clothing here. Do you know what she'd be talking about?
She got, this is her bag. This is her bag.
Okay.
And I was told by the mental health people, she'd been to a facility last week.
Okay.
And she's voluntary. You know that we can't commit anybody anymore. They have to do it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
She volunteered. So she went. And then they took her to St. Louis because that's the closest facility they could take her to.
Okay.
Belleville or something like that. And then she was out within 24 hours. She's released herself. Then they brought her on back because now it's voluntary
Okay.
to commit yourself. So when she decided that she's okay and come back, she's not okay and she's not back.
Yeah. And she doesn't live here, right? Okay.
No,
She didn't say she did. I'm
This is
just.
my sister that she lives here,
Okay.
and she's
Hi
got
there.
it in her house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
She's got her
guys.
own house.
That's what she said. So she did say that. You guys just want her removed? Is that all? You just want her out of here?
No, we just want her to get some mental help.
Okay.
But we can't do it because
It's all
she
voluntary.
has to volunteer.
We can't take the screaming and
We just
hollering
can't
and-
take
Yeah.
it no more.
No, I don't
We're about
blame
to
you
go
guys.
crazy too.
Yeah, I don't blame you guys. I
I'm
think
about to jap out.
I believe we have some medical personnel on the way as well, just to kind of check her out.
Yes.
She's doing okay.
Seems somewhere.
I believe we do. So I think they're on their way right now. And I think he's kind of talking to her now, probably about how she's feeling and what's going on. Is this all of her
I was
belongings?
told she would, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that I can remove.
That way she doesn't come, walking back over here later looking for it or something for you guys.
Well, we're not.
Thank you.
It's not that bad that one or two. We just
Yeah,
want her to
she
be
just-
okay. This
Yeah,
is her game. We're
exactly.
gonna keep this. This
I
is all
love
we
her.
got.
Okay.
And this is her speaker.
She's sporadic, and I've never seen her like that.
Yeah, is she? If you guys don't mind me asking, what is she saying? Is she like
She's-
suicidal at all, or is she?
No, she just she sits up and she cusses, and she says, "My daughter's dead and her dad's dead. Somebody got her." And then she said her son, he's dead already. I mean, these kids are with their dad.
So they're
And I'm
not. They're
sure
not
they're
dead.
okay.
Okay.
I'm sure they're okay. But just kind of outbursts, and just slamming stuff. Don't do that at my house, please.
Yeah.
And she says okay and stuff, but then she turns around and does the same thing all over again.
She's bipolar and
Yeah,
nobody
she
will
definitely
believe it.
is.
Has she been diagnosed with that?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I diagnosed her because I had her. I had her out of my body. I raised her by myself without her dad. And I know this is not my daughter.
Yeah.
This is not that one. She has two personalities, a very sweet one, and then she'll flip this script and she'll turn into Shiva.
Okay. And is she on any medication or anything?
Yes, she
She is on
takes
medication?
antidepressants.
Okay.
She
Yeah,
has
they gave her some
lupus,
medicine
so
too.
she takes a
Yeah.
lot of medicine.
And she has
Okay.
lupus and she has all that stuff. She's got a lot of stuff going on
Oxygen,
inside
colitis.
her.
Okay.
She
You
has
know,
kidney disease,
Yeah.
and that
Come
alone
on,
with
it-
not feeling.
Sir, come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Please shut that door. Thank you. Just
We don't want no flies.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I can hold on to it.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
And does anything specific like spark this in her or start this
We
out?
don't know.
Okay.
Because we were like last, she cried all night.
Was she here all night?
Yes. Because her, her stuff is not appropriate at her house right now.
Yeah.
And I don't mind. This is my niece.
Mhm.
So, like I told her, you ain't got to worry about us hurting you or doing anything like that.
That's all
Just
she's
saying-
worried about. That she's
Like, people
paranoid
are hurt her.
schizophrenic.
Yeah.
She's not suicidal, and she's not gonna hurt nobody else. But she's
And
sporadic,
she will talk
and
to
she's-
you.
and she thinks
Like nothing's
everybody's against her.
How's her son doing?
Not good. He's sporadic
call
too
him?
because
Yeah.
she has drove him nuts.
Yes, he's come over and tried to help her, and she's
He-
cussed him out and told him to get the
They
hell
almost
out.
had to take him in
Don't do
the.
it,
In the
child.
Oh, yeah, I was there last
that
week.
you?
That was me.
You remember
Yeah.
that? The poor thing.
Yeah.
She keeps calling him all
Yeah,
night,
and
all day,
Then
every
he
minute.
come over, and then she put him out. What is it? She said,
Because
Mama, I don't know what
she
to
keeps
do.
saying,
You
"You're gonna
need
kill
some
me.
help."
You're gonna kill me. You
Yeah.
made me.
So we
you
don't
made me."
have like when she's. I understand like where she's at right now that she's not right,
Yeah.
but we don't have enough to take her against her will anywhere.
I know.
All right.
Yeah.
I know.
And last
We
week we
know.
got her to go voluntarily.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she said she needs help.
Yeah.
But I hope she keeps saying that.
Yeah.
We
Because she
can't
doesn't, like I
convince
told her, I
her.
said, you get the
No.
help. I said, I want to sign you back there. I know.
This is
It might
some
take
stuff.
somebody trying to apply for a power of attorney over her, a medical power of attorney, because she might end up having to do some type of inpatient basis just so she can get leveled out.
Yeah.
Because if she's not getting leveled out when she's on her
Well,
own,
does she have to volunteer to do that?
not so. So that's the thing. If you were able to, if someone is able to apply for their medical power of attorney and it's granted, then it wouldn't matter what she
How do
wants.
you get it granted?
You gotta go- you gotta apply
It's
through
not
it.
happening.
You got to apply through court,
Through who?
through court, at the courthouse.
By
So
then we'll
My
all be
door's
dead.
been open too long.
yeah.
By the time we do that, she'll be dead, I'll be dead, somebody's gonna be hurt.
I wish
Well,
you just-
That's not
just
gonna
over
happen.
But
Now, I want you guys to take notice of something. Listen to what she said. She said by that time, she will be dead, I'll be dead, or somebody will get hurt. And then she said that Sonya Massey had said that the people was trying to kill her. And she said that she's never been this way before. And she said that she has split personalities. But she wants the Sonya that she knows back. So is it that a demonic spirit has entered Sonya and telling her things or whatever? Because I can't believe that God will enter into her and have her go spazzing out like this. You know? I just don't see God doing that. So, is it that Sonya been possessed by something? Because again, you know, they're saying this never happened. Never. I mean, you know, she had episodes and things like that, but I'm listening to what they're saying. They said that this never happened. Never. So it's almost like Sonya knew that she was going to die. You know, she had a premonition that she was going to die. And she don't know how to handle this. But instead of listening to her and you know, girl, she had this girl. She raised her and stuff, so they know how she is and things. But in this instance, she's really going off. She's really disturbed. So her condition has literally ramped up to the 3rd degree. And I understand that they're not medical people and things, and they're frustrated and whatnot, but after dealing with her for so long, and they're saying that this is the first time that she really just went off kilter, well then I would have been at that courthouse to get power of attorney to force her medical treatment. But see, something happened that she was experiencing because, like they said, and I'm only going by what they said. It's not what I'm saying, it's what they said. They said this never happened. Now I'm only taking them from what their word. The word was this never happened. So since this never happened, well, what's happening now? Something got a hold of this young lady and it's making her go stone crazy. And I can't help but I can't help but to think that she knew she was going to die. I can't help but to think that, people. I mean, she knew she was going to die. And she's crying out for help in the best way that she can. But, you know, nobody's really listening. Nobody's really listening. Because, like the mom said, she never was like this. And she is really going off kilter more so than ever before. So when a person is ramped up like this, well then she's got to be seeing something that is very disturbing. She had to know that her life was on the line. But then for her mom to say what she said, you know, she's going to die or somebody's going to get hurt. Well, It's not like she intentionally spoke that into existence, but I mean, she knew enough to know that, if this girl doesn't get help, then yeah, it's going to come to her analyzation. And lo and behold, and announced to her, it happened the very next day. Happened the very next day, peoples. And man, I mean, this is a sad situation all the way around because all of the telltale signs is there, and she didn't get the proper help that she needed. But I can't help but to think that she knew that she was going to die, and that was her way of crying out. Because whatever she was dealing with, this was ramped up to the third degree. I mean, she had episodes and things like that, but nothing to this magnitude. And then when you take this day and then the next day that follows, and see all of the things that had transpired, the busting of her windows and things like that. It wasn't that she was just lashing out at anybody or anything, because she was never threatening. Just like the mama said, she's not suicidal. She's not threatening. She's not a threat to herself or a threat to anybody. But she was tormented. She was crying out for help. And the people who she went to go see, the medical professionals and stuff, shit, they need their license revoked because I mean, this woman was in crisis. And they didn't even see enough to really give her the help. Now I get it that they say that this is to her, she has a right to refuse medical help and things of that nature, but people's there are professionals that could intervene had she had the proper help, instead of people who's just only passing judgment up against her because they are not fully equipped to deal with someone like that. There's a lot of people who's worse off than what she was. But they were a danger to themselves as well as they were a danger to others. But in her case, she was never a danger to herself nor to others. But you can see the escalation as to what was going on with her. It's just like her mom said. She was in here screaming and hollering, "We can't take that." She cussed out her son. He couldn't take that. Everybody is off unhinged. Everybody is to the level because see, they're not professionals. They love her, but they don't know how to deal with her. But this was crisis mode. I need you guys to understand. This is crisis mode. This is beyond now. And I think that the police officers could have did more to seek out some medical professionals. They recognize it, but their hands is tied because, again, she's not a danger to herself or to others. But through the art of persuasion or something, or they could have called, some type of doctor and stuff, some type of psychiatrist or whatever to really give this girl some help. I think everybody failed her, peoples. Everybody. The cops knew what they were dealing with. And they were only working within the capacity that they were doing as far as forcing her to get help. But I think they could have did more if they so do choose to. And then the people who she was going to see, they could have did a lot more. But see, they need their license revoked because shit, they, what kind of facility was she going with? Because they didn't yield the help that she needed. She was in dire crisis mode. She was in crisis mode, peoples. And she was crying out the best way that she could. Because remember, when the officer, well, you'll see it in the video, the officer said, yeah, I found some demonic stuff in the car and stuff. So that is to tell you, peoples, that some type of demon had gotten a hold of her and was tormenting her. But she couldn't rationalize that and speak that, just like you and I. We're clear-headed, I think, in our right minds, I think. And wouldn't do anything egregious or anything out the ordinary, I think. I'm just only assuming. I know me. I won't, but I don't know about you, but I can't speak for you peoples. But I think some of you are just like her. That's just my personal opinion. But because of what the officer said, and it's just like what I said before, I said about the officer, I think that she was attacked by a demonic spirit. I really do. And see, people's, I think the family let her down. The officers let her down. And the community let her down. Everybody let her down. It's sad. It's really sad, peoples. And I think that we need to do a better job in recognizing mental illness. Because I think some people here online that goes live and stuff are dealing with some major mental illness. Major mental illness. I mean, you've seen it for yourself. You've seen it displayed, peoples. I mean, they seem to act all whatever and stuff, but they got some screws up there that is not screwed in all the way. And I know it's nothing I can do other than to pray, and I pray mightily. Because I know God can intervene in that person's behalf. I don't want to see people hurt. I don't want to see people, go stir crazy over this littlest little things and stuff. But some of the behaviors the person was dealing with and things, what was just a little aggressive. She was never aggressive. So I think we in this community have a responsibility, peoples. And when we're dealing with people like that, we need to recognize that. And then we need to address it accordingly. And I did. I recognized it. And I addressed it accordingly. As well as many of you that come in and things displaying the same type of symptoms and things. This is going to be a case that is going to have many different parts to it. And we're going to talk about it, peoples. We're definitely going to talk about it. Man, I mean, my heart goes out now since I've watched this video. And it's just unfortunate that Sonya is not here. Because I think now, this day, when the family sits back and they're alone, because I get it, in front of the public and stuff, they have to put on a certain persona. But when they're alone, they're going to reflect upon this video, and they're going to reflect upon all of the times and all of the things that they had did And I hope it hit them, and I hope it hit them hard. I hope that they would literally recognize, you know, some things, peoples. Huh. All right, people. So, yeah, like I said, I want them to really digest the various things that they had said to these officers, and I know they're thinking about it. You know, and I want them to think about it. I want that to forever be on their minds. Not only go hard and heavy on Sean Grayson for what he did, but I want them to go hard and heavy on themselves for them doing what they did as well, because I feel that they're responsible too. Everybody has a piece of responsibility. Everybody. So nobody's exempt in my eyes. And I'm going to talk about every last one of them, because this girl deserves to live and not die. And it's unfortunate that the community that she was brought under failed her miserably. Where was granddaddy? What was grandmama? What was mama and daddy? You know, where was the sisters and whoever else and things and stuff? I mean, you know, everybody wants to be spiritual and things. If you were so spiritual and stuff, then you should have recognized the telltale signs. Everybody is quoting scriptures and pulling out Bibles and stuff, but yet you're flapping your gums too much. Trying to paint this girl, trying to paint a picture of this girl that is not even becoming of her. I mean, come on. Come on, people. Now, don't go and diminish this girl's character because she's got some mental illness. She's smart. I need you to listen to what she's saying. It's not right. It's not right. So if she's going off on a kilter in the manner to which she did, and she never did this, well then that's the first red flag right there. That's the first red flag right there. See, instead of sitting back complaining all that, and see, you know, and this is what really kills me about black people. God damn it, you guys complain all freaking day long. All day long. When situations get to some type of degree, there goes the complaints again. Take some accountability and be responsible, peoples. And those of you who proclaim that you're spiritual and stuff, tap into your spirituality. God gives you good, wholesome common sense. And he gives you a sixth sense. He speaks to you if you're that close to him. You should be able to recognize some things, peoples. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I don't understand it. Peoples. Every time something goes down, it's always got to be that one or two. Well, you know, I know God and this and that and the other, and he'll fight my battles and all like that. Yeah, that's all fine and good. It's good to say and stuff, people. Yes, that's true. But if you're really close to the Lord will put something in your spirit to lead you to guide you, to be your helping hand. I don't get it. People, since I've been online, I have always spoken about mental illness. And I've always spoken about some of you. I told you that. I recognize that. I told you guys that. Told you, many of you are dealing with mental illness. You guys got some issues, major issues. See, I'm spiritual. I recognize it. And I address it in my own way. I speak to that situation. But many of you, boy, I tell you, you guys got some serious problems. You are demonic. You're demonic. You got some issues. But see, even with your issues, you can't touch Edward Joseph. You can't do nothing to me. I felt that somebody had put a juju on me. You know? I felt that. And I fought it. See, I wasn't going to take this rain bath like the I am, or whatever the young lady name is who we had saw in things. I wasn't going to go and purchase all of these things and, you know, burn sage and buy some flower leaves and stuff and put on some old clothes and rip it up and stuff like that. Nah, I ain't got to do all of those rituals in order to get the juju off me. I get on my knees and pray. But if that's what she does, that's what she does. I'm not going against the things that you people believe in. I just don't do it. But I feel that I got a juju that was a hex or whatever you guys call it. And I felt this darkness, but I refused to give in to it. I fought it. Some of those things that the young lady was saying, when you know that you got a juju on you. Yeah, I used to wake up in the middle of the night. And 3 o'clock hour, the bewitching hour. And when that happened, people, I went back to what she had said, and I said, well, I'll be damned. People, it's one of the scariest things that you will ever see in life is a cup of lemonade literally levitate and travail off the counter and onto the floor. And me and my son, we're sitting right here looking at the glass. It ain't no explanation for that, people. That is a demonic spirit that tried to get a hold of me, but it couldn't. I refused to give in. I refused to bow down. I refused to allow that to buffet me. I refuse. And I'm not stupid, because many of you want my demise. Many of you. Many of you want my channel taken down. Many of you want me to stay off the air. Many of you don't like me at all. You can't stand when I go live and stuff. But that's okay. I'm here to stay, peoples. As long as the good Lord gives me breath, life, and strength, I'm gonna do my due, shoot my shot, do what I do, and still fight you demonic people. You are crazy. You are unhinged. You are off kilter. I've never in my life, peoples, never in my life now have even experienced half this madness that I experienced online, talking to you. And that's why I said that I had to pray before I go on live and pray when I get off live, because, you know, the thing is so heavy. That's why I have to greet you with salutations and blessings and stuff to bless you when you come in. So if you come in with that juju type of stuff or whatever, well, at least, I've already set the stage. Some of you are crazy people. You are downright demonic. And I recognize that. I see that. But I'm praying for you. I am. I am praying for you. I would haste to see the day to where you close your eyes for all eternity and never gave your life to Christ and have all eternity to just burn, 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 burn for all eternity. Never ending. The Bible talks in Revelations there will be weeping and wailing and gnashing of the teeth. People's hell is real. Doesn't matter what religion you're in. Doesn't matter what you feel, what you think. Your philosophical views and stuff. You can go with the spiritual gemstones and crystal balls and do all of this type of stuff or whatever and things. But that ain't gonna save you, peoples. What's going to save you is a personal relationship with Christ. Bottom line. There's no one who's going to be able to see his Father and come to the Father yet through him. You got to go through Christ Jesus first, peoples. And no matter whatever name you give him, he is the Christ. So this is not a Bible lesson on tonight, people. So I just had to speak this and stuff because, man, my heart bleeds for many of you. It does. I cry for you, peoples. I literally shed real tears for you. My heart bleeds for you. It's painful. Because some of the things that I be feeling when you guys be coming in, oh my God, it's just like, wow. And I try my best to keep my composure. But then sometimes I just have to speak to it, peoples. But I speak in generality and things because I don't want to call people out. But I want you to know I recognize you. I see you. You can't sneak into here. You're not exempt. I see you. And I feel for you. Many of you are experiencing a world of hurt, and all because of your attitude. People's, one of these days and one of these days soon, I'm going to just make a live, and I'm just going to sit and talk with the people. We're just gonna talk. It's not going to be about no cases and things like that. I'm going to talk to you. And I'm just going to be real and I'm just going to be frank. And I'm going to come down your lane. And I may even call out your name. Because it's time now to break the generational curses, peoples. It's time now. You guys been dealing with stuff forever and a day and then some. And it just seems like drama and trauma follows you. And then you guys want to push that up onto someone else. You do good for a moment and then, you go off kilter again. Then you do good for a moment, you go off kilter again. Then you disappear. And then you come back. And then when you come back, you coming back with the same stuff that you left with. And you profess and proclaim with your mouth, I ain't going to do this no more. And, I don't want to be around negative energy and stuff. But the negative energy has never left you. I don't care how much you meditate. I don't care how many crystal balls you look at, and I don't care how many onyx and diamonds and sapphires and gemstones and all of these things that you guys put so much emphasis in. Those things ain't nothing but elements. Elements, peoples, that has no power. But the more that you put emphasis and faith in these things that has no power, then you try to give it power. You try to will it power. We're gonna have a little Bible study, people, about these gemstones and artifacts that you guys tend to want to worship more so than Jesus Christ himself. We're gonna go back to the children of Israel when they had made a golden calf and they worshiped the golden calf. Idols. These things are idols, peoples. Don't let these things be your fake God, peoples. But it's enough of that, peoples. It's enough of that. That's for another day. But it's gonna you guys just get prepared, because it's gonna be one day soon, because it's weighing heavy on my heart, and I just need to talk to the peoples. And then whether you come in and watch the live fully or not, you'll catch it on the back play. But I'm going to touch somebody. And as long as I can speak to you, it's good enough for me. So peoples, this live is reflecting so many things, peoples. I want you to recognize that. Not only just mental illness, peoples. Let me see how many things that you guys can draw out from watching this live, and we're going to talk about it. But it's so many things that you can draw out from this live, peoples, from watching this live. So many things, and I'm gonna see if you're keen enough to understand anything other than just the obvious. And then we'll have a conversation about it, peoples. Is that all right? Oh my God, Jesus, Lord Jesus. Lord, my heart is heavy. My God. Peoples, it is so painful to sit here and watch this video, because to a certain degree, this is what I had to endure with my family, with my friends, and with you. This is what she's going through right now is what I had to endure with you. Everybody wants to sit around, talk about Edward Joseph, put him down, all like this, and you don't even know me. You don't know me. And just because I'm not speaking the same language as you, oh my God, you got everything negative to say. You come in with negativeness on your lips and negativeness in your heart. Just because you don't see the things the way that I see things, you come in negative. Just negative. And so then when I give you back what you give, now, you can't handle it. You get off kilter and get all belligerent and things like that. But see, peoples, I don't ramp things up with you. You do that. You bring that. You bring that negative energy. You bring that luggage. You bring your suitcases. You bring everything. You bring the weights. You bring the nooses. You bring all of that madness. My next live is going to be Let It Go, peoples. Let it go. You got to learn to let it go, peoples. You got to learn to let it go. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh, my heart is so heavy. I feel like crying right now. Because as I look at this video, man, it's a stark contrast to what I deal with every single day. Every day. And the people don't know me. It's like the demonic just literally can't stand my spirit. They can't stand to be around me. But I don't do nothing to you all. Nothing. It's amazing, peoples. It really is. It's amazing. If you haven't shed a tear by the time this live is over with, then maybe you didn't recognize some things. This is very painful to watch, peoples. For her own flesh and blood to talk about this woman and to put her down in the manner to which they did. Let's watch it, peoples, and let's talk about it. Let's go.
But that's kind of the next step, because in order for her to go into an inpatient program to get her leveled out completely, it's going to she's either going to have to choose to do it, or someone's going to have to be a power of attorney over her and make it happen.
And how do you do that? That's
You got to apply through the court.
And how? We need this done like overnight.
They're open today.
Ray can tell you how to do that.
But we're going to go out there and talk to her and see if she'll go willingly.
Yeah.
And then, if not, it sounds like her plan is to go back over to Hoover.
Okay.
But, I mean, we can't.
Yeah, I understand. We understand that.
This is
Because
hopeless.
we can't.
It's not hopeless. It's exhausting. It's a long process.
Very, very.
And that's, unfortunately, that's how mental health is.
Yeah.
And all it takes is, her, if she is on medication, her medication dosage.
She ain't been taking it.
Well,
Because-
anytime it takes time for it to work,
Yeah.
and then anytime that it doesn't always work. So like that, she'll have to have like continuous communication with her.
Well,
for
we don't
providers.
even know where the medication is. All
Yeah.
she takes is 3 pills a day, and I know that's not her medication that she needs for her mental health.
So you might have to go and apply for the power of attorney, because it's just going to continually be in that state until until she can get leveled out.
Because I'm about to go nuts.
Well, I don't.
Well, you know me one that shake hands. I mean, you know what I mean?
It's not something that we can do
The only
for her.
daughter you have.
Oh,
We'll go talk to her, all
For me
right?
to be her power of attorney, it's for me to say that
There's another bag. Is that what she said?
Is there another bag you said?
yeah.
All right, here. No worries. I got it.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I can get it once I get home. Okay.
The doors open and they send a big ass dog to get me, but I start praying and I rebuke them
Actually, you
and
know what? I
touch
have it in my
Mean
notebook,
dogs get
so I
along.
wrote it
It'll be
all
all
down.
right.
They're big.
I like big dogs. I got a Mastiff at home. Thing's huge.
What's the number on it?
I would like to get a.
So did you guys hear what she said? She said something, and then when she started praying, she rebuked them. So she's rebuking the people. You heard what she said, right? Let's go.
Dog,
Yeah.
but business.
So when you went and talked to them last week, right? Because you went to the hospital, did they ever set you up with any medications or anything?
Yes.
All right, how are we doing on that?
I've been taking them, and I got them written down.
Okay.
Times I take them.
Are we taking them consistently how we're supposed to?
Yep, I can show you all the time.
All right.
But I've been writing it down. But they took my pill sort of, with everything in it.
Who took that?
And it's
Is it in one of these bags?
I got pill bottles right now because they got my pill sorter.
Okay.
My daughters put my pills in my pill sorter. And
Have you took your pills for today?
they haven't gave me a chance to
Okay.
get my life together yet. But
Well, so, and I'm just, okay, we'll get it in a second. If you want to just put it down. So it seems like you might have got off of your dosage a little bit because some of the stuff you're saying is not really making sense. And I know it makes sense to you. But what time are you supposed to take it every day?
I got it written down
Okay.
for the times that we take it. Because they've been trying to throw me off track. I got it written down.
Is there possible you might have got off track just a little bit?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Nope. They want me to be off track, but what's funny is when
Well, we don't want you off track. We want you getting to where you're good to go.
She told them no. There's nothing wrong with her. We can't do nothing. Not even if y'all wanted me to. We can't. I'm telling y'all this day I'm gonna run my past and I got released. God, nothing wrong except I need to get away from here.
Okay.
She's
Well,
drinking and we don't get.
Why were you here crying all night?
Y'all know why. And I wasn't crying all night.
That's what I'm being told.
I couldn't sleep.
Okay.
I was uncomfortable. I don't feel safe.
Is that because of the issues at home with the power and water?
I got it. They won't let me do it. I had an appointment in LA. They made me miss it. I can show y'all that.
Okay.
They're making me miss my appointment. The lady gave me a helping hands appointment. But they got my phone. She gave me all the stuff I needed.
What's your plan for the day?
Get my stuff on.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna get it on. I got it.
What are we getting on?
Lights. Hot water.
Okay.
Get some food. They want all my food. But I can get some food. Get away safely.
Yeah.
I don't have no siblings, y'all.
What's
I'm
making
from
you
San Diego.
What's making you feel unsafe?
I need to get away from
Here?
here.
Okay.
They're all against me. They're not with me.
Well, I talked to them. It sounds like they're concerned about your well-being.
They tried it yesterday.
What they tried yesterday?
They tried it, and then this happened.
That-
On the day before. Sorry. They tried it.
So this was happened yesterday. You talked
No,
to.
no.
So yeah. So they've been right before the July 4th.
And they've been keeping
Okay.
me. And I've been taking my medicine, writing it down. I got it written down.
When's the last time you took your medicine?
It's written down last night. I didn't get a chance to do anything yet. I'm trying to. I gotta eat too, because if I don't eat, then
Are you wanting to go in and talk to some doctors today? No.
No, I just want y'all to help me get away from here. Please. I promise y'all I got it. Y'all just need to let me go. I'll go straight to the Thursday exchange and pay my stuff. I got all my bills.
Can you tell me what year it is?
It is 2014.
Uh,
sorry, 2024. I'm
okay.
sorry, y'all. I've been crying.
I know.
My eyeballs out.
What city are we in?
Springfield, Illinois.
Okay. Who's the president?
Biden.
All right. I give you 4 quarters. How many dollars are you gonna give me?
$1. Got y'all. Y'all got me.
All right.
Y'all got me.
So I don't have any reason to
Know y'all
keep you
can.
here.
I prayed for y'all.
I'd love to get you any other services that
Beautiful. Beautiful.
are all set up, right?
Beautiful. I had a dream about you too.
Is this all your stuff here?
Yes, it
Do you need-
is.
Okay.
Do y'all got my medicine? Because the medicine is in pill bottles on the table.
We can ask her about the
we
medicine.
can check.
Go get my medicine. And
Yep.
they got my pill bottles. They got my pill sorters, y'all. With everything I need in it.
They're checking on that for you.
They got my stuff.
They're checking on the medicine right now.
And
Wait a minute. Is that Sean Grayson that she said that she had a dream about him? Because she just looked at that officer said, and she said, I had a dream about you too. So is that Sean Grayson, or is that, or is any of these officers that was at her house? I can't really tell people. I mean, I don't know. But she clearly said, I had a dream about you too. Let me rewind that a little bit. I want you guys to put that in context and listen to that.
Too. Because if I don't eat, then I need it.
What's your plan for the day?
Get my stuff on.
Where you can go?
I'm gonna get it on. I got it.
What are we getting on?
Lights. Hot water.
Okay.
Get some food. They want all my food, but I can get some food. Get away safely.
Yeah.
I don't have no siblings, John.
What's
I'm
making
from
you?
San Diego.
What's making you feel unsafe?
I need to get away from
Here?
here.
Okay.
They're all against me. They're not with me.
Well, I talked to them. It sounds like they're concerned about your well-being.
They tried it yesterday.
What they tried yesterday?
They tried it, and then this happened.
That-
Or the day before. Sorry. They tried it.
So this has happened yesterday. You talked
No,
to.
no.
So yeah, so they've been right before the July 4th.
And they've been keeping
Okay.
me. And I've been taking my medicine, writing it down. I got it written down.
When's the last time you took your medicine?
It's written down last night.
Last
I
night?
didn't get the chance to do anything yet. I gotta eat too. Because if I don't eat, then
Are you wanting to go in and talk to some doctors today? No.
No, I just want y'all to help me get away from here. Please. I promise y'all I got it. Y'all just need to let me go. I'll go straight to the courtesy exchange and pay myself. I got all my bills.
Can you tell me what year it is?
It is 2014.
Uh,
Sorry, 2024. I'm
okay.
sorry. Y'all, I've been crying.
I know.
My eyeballs out.
What city are we in?
Springfield, Illinois.
Okay. Who's the president?
Biden.
All right. I give you 4 quarters. How many dollars are you gonna give me?
$1. Got y'all. Y'all got me.
All right.
Y'all got me.
So I don't have any reason
I
to
know y'all
keep you
can.
here.
I prayed for y'all.
I'd love to get you any other services
Beautiful.
that are all set up, right?
Beautiful. I had a dream about you too.
Is this all your stuff here?
Yes, it
Do you
is.
need? Okay.
Do y'all got my medicine? Because the medicine is in pill bottles on the table.
We can ask her about the
We
medicine.
can check.
Go get my medicine.
Is that Sean Grayson, people? Do anybody know if that's Sean Grayson? Because she said, I've been praying for you all. I've been praying for you. I've been praying for you. And she looked at him. And she turned around again and looked at him again. And she said, I had a dream about you too. And did you see how she looked at him when she said that? She said, I had a dream about you too. And she's still looking at him. Let's listen to that again, people. I'm not going to rewind. I'm not going to rewind it all the way back. Just a little bit.
Sorry, 2024. I'm sorry. Y'all, I've been crying.
I know.
My eyeballs out.
What city are we in?
Springfield, Illinois.
Okay. Who's the president?
Biden.
All right. I give you 4 quarters. How many dollars are you gonna give me?
$1. Got y'all. Y'all got me.
All right.
Y'all got me.
So I don't have any reason
I know
to
y'all
keep you
can.
here.
I prayed for y'all.
I'd love to get you any other services that
Beautiful. Beautiful.
are all set up, right?
Beautiful. I had a dream about you too.
Is this all your stuff here?
Yes, it
Do you need?
is.
Okay.
Do y'all got my medicine? Because the medicine is in pill bottles on the table.
We can ask her about
We
the medicine.
can check.
Go get my medicine. And
Yep.
they got my pill bottles. They got my pill sorters, y'all. With everything I need in it.
They're checking on that for you.
They got my stuff.
They're checking on the medicine right now.
And I gave them my stuff. me show you something. Let me tell you something. Where is that at? Let me show you what I gave them. I can't find it now. Hold on. They got me up on here. That's how God works. They can't do nothing. They got my firearm
Okay.
too.
Who does?
They do.
Okay.
I got my gun card. What else do they got? They got
When were you born, honey?
1988.
Okay, well, mine's in the day.
Thank you.
Yep. We're gonna have you sign this tablet. It's just saying you don't want to go to the hospital with us
Thank
today.
you. Thank y'all. Hallelujah. Y'all gonna be so blessed. I guarantee you. Watch this. God bless you for me. I don't want.
You don't want to? That's okay. You don't have to go with us. It's just saying you don't want to go.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Now, if you ever do want to go, the resources are there for you.
Yeah, you can call back on it.
I need to call to get my stuff for y'all.
Is that your water and your power?
And I need food. All of it.
Can you check one of these grocery bags to see if your meds are in there before we get out of here?
Hey, can you see this?
Look, y'all, I don't even smoke weed no more. I don't drink
That's
alcohol. This is my third year with no
Of
cigarettes.
course. Thank you,
I
guys.
drink all my detox,
918.
Okay.
honey,
Yep. Thank you, guys.
stay tripping. Healthy.
Thank you.
Well, we're trying to help you.
I know y'all got me. Y'all got me. I know y'all got me. Y'all trying to find my medicine.
There's another bag in this one.
It's a fun one to spell.
It's her stuff. It's some of her
Yep.
stuff, y'all. That's some of my mom's stuff.
You as well.
That's some of my mom's stuff.
You can call 911 if you do end up with it.
That's what they told me too. They said I needed y'all, and I knew I didn't know what to do. My baby was hollering and screaming over there. Damn, I'm telling y'all everything, okay? Telling y'all.
Is that your medication there?
Nope, this is my stuff.
Okay. Is your medication in that bag?
That's my stuff, y'all. They don't got my meds. It's in there on the table.
Did you look underneath everything?
They ain't got my meds.
Okay.
They got my meds. It's in there on the table.
Them in those bags, just saying it's in there on the kitchen table.
Nope, in the living room.
Living room table.
Look, y'all. I've been doing mass.
Okay.
I've been bringing my Bible. They tried it. Yeah, they got my stuff. The whole pill sorter. Still looking.
See your pill. Did you check it this one yet?
Oh, here go this. Boom.
Okay.
And I took all of them.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Do you have your pill divider?
No, they got it. They've been had it for a while. Few
Okay.
days.
Did you check this bag for that?
It's like red with white.
Okay.
They got my other stuff too, which is spooky, you know. They got. Look how she did my bills, like she was gonna help me,
Okay.
but she not helping me. Look, here she comes.
We can't find it. I don't know what you did with it.
My planner.
Yeah.
See, it's written down with my medicine.
They went, yeah.
Okay.
But it's so big, how can you miss it?
I got my
We don't
medicine
see
times
it.
that I took them right down. That I
But
took.
we don't want your medicine.
But where's my notepad so they can see the last time I took my medicine? Really? Y'all, please. Go see when I took my medicine.
Is the notebook in there? Not seeing it.
No. And the planner I got the things that my kids need and stuff like that. I got a planner.
Well, I can't help that you misplaced it because we don't want your medicine. We're not
This
drug
is
addicts.
not-
Does that bag over there have her notebook in it by chance?
Please look at that bag because we need to switch some stuff. This mostly, they done mix my stuff.
Is that her bag as well up there?
Yeah, that's the one
That's
we need to
not.
go.
Okay.
My mom.
So your divider isn't in there?
No, I got a planner too, y'all. It's a planner. I got what my kids need. It's right there. Boom. See? That's not the right stuff, y'all. lying. She said that. She said that. Why did they give me this stuff? You know, most of it ain't mine.
They said all that's your stuff.
Now I want you guys to notice something. I want you guys to take notice of something here while they're there. Notice how all of the officers is not surrounded her. You still got 3 officers there. That's a lot of money for a young lady who's going into a mental crisis mode or whatever. And the more that Sonya Massey keeps talking, the more she's telling them, hey, these people got my stuff. These people are supposed to be helping me, but they're not helping me. Supposed to be paying my bills. They're not paying my bills and things and stuff. She's going to talk about her cell phone. She had 2 phones. They're going to play, oh, well, we didn't have the phones, but then they're going to bring the phones out. So listen to what she is saying. She's saying, look, they got my stuff. I want you guys to listen that they got my stuff. And the more she keeps talking, the more that they're going to continue to keep bringing out stuff. So listen to what she is saying. And then look at all of the officers. So all of the officers, they're dumbfounded because it's something about Sonya, man, that is even repelling the officers. It's even repelling the officers. They're sitting there looking dumbfounded, like, well, god damn, how do we deal with this? This is amazing, people. This is an amazing video on so many fronts. So many fronts. And I can talk for weeks on end about this video and point out a lot of stuff that I'm seeing right now. But listen to what she's saying, people. Listen. That's the most important thing. Listen to what she is saying. Let's listen in, people. Let's go.
They got some more of my stuff. Look what she got. Go see what she got. I ain't lost my mind. Like I said, all the other medicine is gone.
You heard what she said, right? She said, I ain't lost my mind. That's what she's telling him. I ain't lost my mind, so I may be ranting and raving about this and that and the other, but I ain't lost my mind. Now I may not be making sense to you, but I ain't lost my mind. I didn't lose all of my faculties. I haven't lost my mind. And that's what she's telling them. She may be going through some stuff with people. She ain't lost her mind. And look how far they are from her. These people are giving her distance. And she's just been nothing but just so sweet and so polite. They don't even know how to process it. But it's something about Sonya, man. It's something about Sonya that is repelling these officers and in keeping them at bay. I don't know what it is. I can't call it, peoples. I'm sitting here observing this video, and I'm kind of like, wow. Even the men in blue at bay. Ain't that something, peoples? That is amazing to me. Let's watch this. Let's go.
I got a pill sweater, and then
You got the one
I want y'all
bottle.
to see when I took my medicine, they got the notepad too. As I'm writing it down, I take it 3 times a day.
What color is the notepad?
It's a little notepad where that table was, and I'm writing down each time I take my medicine to keep track.
Do you remember what color it is?
It got like little pictures on it. It's a little notepad. Like,
Okay. What
They
color is
got
the divider?
my planner.
Yes.
You will see it's a thick, nice planner with flowers and stuff. It's beautiful. It's like a blessed planner.
What about the divider with your medicine in it? What color is that?
What?
Your divider with the medicine?
It's red and white.
It's red and white?
The top is red. It's similar to hers, but mine is bigger than hers.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. Can I put this right there?
Is this your car?
Yeah, and try to get her stuff out that ain't mine.
I would say put your stuff over there for now.
Okay.
We'll see if we can find your medication.
I got my medication.
You have all of it?
I've been taking it out this bottle.
Okay. So
Because they won't give me. Come here. Oh, I got a kiss so bad. I got lupus real bad.
okay.
And kidney disease and ulcerative colitis.
Okay.
Y'all see that? She's got a very nice car. For a girl that's supposedly having mental illness and stuff, I mean, damn, she's got a very nice car. A very nice car. That's amazing to me, peoples. I mean, and then she can drive still. That's just amazing to me, peoples. Wow.
So, yeah, come here. I want you to see. She's got my stuff. And they're hiding my medicine and trying to make sure I don't take it on time. But I've been taking it on time from the pill bottle and stuff.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I mean, speaking with them, it definitely seems like they're concerned about you. So I don't think they're
They
doing
did the
that.
same thing when I got the release papers.
Okay.
Yep, they did the same thing.
Is that bottle there the only medication you need?
I took all the other stuff.
Okay, that's all you need is that one.
That one, and then I'll write down the times that I take it.
Okay.
They got it though, but I want y'all to see that I've been taking it.
Okay.
I'm not lying to y'all.
Okay, that's fine. Just sit right here for us. Give me
Not a
1
good
second.
liar.
I'll be right back. She's saying that one bottle in there is all that she needs, so she has what she needs. Is what she's saying
She's
now.
good to go.
Yeah, she just doesn't have the divider or the notebook. So
Yeah, she's checking. She's checking for the notebook.
okay. They're checking for your notebook right now.
And this is all hers too. Another thing, since I stopped smoking and drinking, I got a lot of snacks.
Okay.
I got a lot of tea, honey, lemon. At my house, I got ginger. They made it to where when I got home, I ain't got no hot water, I ain't got no lights. I had to throw away all the food.
You calling today to get that fixed? You said.
They got my phones. Well, somebody just pulled down on me and took one of my phones.
Okay.
See, now she's talking about her phone. They still got her phone, so they're going to bring her phone out. But now we understand why she was boiling that water, because she doesn't have hot water. So she was boiling water. You just heard what she said, right? She doesn't have hot water at home, so that's why she's boiling water, because she doesn't have hot water. So I guess the hot water heater is not working. Let's listen to what she said, peoples.
I'm not lying to y'all.
Okay, that's fine. Just sit right here for us. Give me
Not a
1
good
second.
liar.
I'll be right back. She's saying that one bottle in there is all that she needs, so she has what she needs. Is what she's saying
She's
now.
good to go.
Yeah, she just doesn't have the divider or the notebook. So
Yeah, she's checking. She's checking for the notebook.
okay. They're checking for your notebook right now.
And this is all hers too. Another thing, since I stopped smoking and drinking, I got a lot of snacks.
Okay.
I got a lot of tea, honey, lemon. At my house, I got ginger. They made it to where when I got home, I ain't got no hot water, I ain't got no lights. I had to throw away all the food.
You calling today to get that fixed? You said.
They got my phones. Well, somebody just pulled down on me and took one of my phones.
Okay.
The other one in there. Yep, they're mine too.
So she couldn't find the planner.
Really?
Yeah, she said she can't find it. She said
She said she did find these though. She said those are yours. She was saying that like all y'all stuff inside is kind of like in one area for the most part. And she said she checked all through there and couldn't find it. So I don't
Hold
know.
in my planner, y'all. Here go my bills. I had an appointment at Light. They made me miss it.
Who
You're
did?
requesting a
They did.
44?
How'd they make you miss it?
Yes,
They won't let me. They wouldn't let me drive my car.
Yeah.
But then she gave me my keys when she gave me my clearance. They still wouldn't let me drive my car.
But we're not saying you can't drive.
Yeah, I know. But they were. Look at this, y'all.
Well, they're concerned about you.
No, that lady still cleared me. She said, I don't know what y'all talking about.
I know that.
Yeah.
That's what they doing.
So that's two different people, right? Your family's concerned about you one way, and then all the medical and everybody else. There's only so much that we can do unless you want something else done, right?
I just want to get
So-
away, y'all. I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm from San Diego, and they don't have nothing but my babies. I don't know what to do. I asked them for help, and they're not helping me.
Well, we said we could get you in touch with some more help, right?
I got some help. They gave it to me. I got it. I got it, y'all. I promise. I got everything I need. Just need to go do it.
Are you gonna head over to Helping Hands today?
I'm gonna call them. Yep.
Oh, they're open. You could probably just go over there.
Go straight up.
Yeah.
You got your medication?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm taking it. I wish I could
That's good.
find it so y'all can see when I took it last.
We believe you.
And when I eat, I'm gonna take my medicine. I
That's
couldn't
good.
even sleep a few nights. I almost went to the room. But I knew I needed it for my lights, and I threw away all my food. My kids and us need food. I don't know where they at. I think they are my bed.
No, they're at their dad's house. They're worried about you too. Everybody just wants you to be okay. That's all it is.
I thought they are my babies.
No, they're okay. They're okay. No, they're both good.
My son was screaming for me. He's like, my mom, hear me.
Yeah.
He said, my mom, she hear me. I heard him. I tried to get him.
Well, right now you got to take care of yourself. That's the best way for you to be able to take
I'm
care of
fine.
them.
No, I'm playing with my baby.
Well,
No one's playing with your baby.
I know.
We-
I got y'all. Y'all
we-
got me.
Yo,
I see y'all sweating. I'm getting hot too.
it's a little toasty
It's
When
out.
I get
That's
hot,
And
That's
it's still
everybody
early.
get hot.
It's
You
not
know
even
what I'm
10 yet.
Baby.
It's gonna be hot.
When I get hot, you get hot too.
Yeah.
Y'all blessed. Thank y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You good to go?
Yes, I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
Catch my breath.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Perfect.
I wish they had my phone in here, y'all.
Just remember to grab this bag, okay?
I got my phone. Y'all, I need my phone.
Where's it at?
Should be in here.
What's it look
Plugged
like?
up on the side.
Ticket
Samsung. And then the other one was a Motorola.
Okay. Okay. I'll go check.
I'm together, ain't I?
2001 Wabash, 2001
He's gonna go
Wabash.
check on it.
Phasing to this location. Possibly going to be from the Goodwill. We've had a previous 911 call from there where
I
the
really
Indiana
think
subject
that y'all
calling
got me.
subject choking.
Please.
We're here to help you.
I remember him.
Yeah, I think he was just talking to you last week, I think, right?
Yeah. Y'all, I don't know what to do, but I can see some help. I called my uncle. I thought he was gonna help me.
Would you like any more help today?
10-4.
You want to speak to any doctors or anything?
Alright. I just, oh,
Okay.
y'all, please.
Just checking on your phones right now.
Look here, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you my light heap appointments that they made me miss.
10-4.
Okay.
You can even check light heap.
We believe you.
I I'm not gonna go home like that with my babies.
It sounds like your babies are in good hands with their
They
dad.
are. They got beautiful daddies. Beautiful like you.
At least they're in good hands.
Yes, sir. Look what they did to my stuff. They put oil all over my stuff. I've been retired since 2014. They hate it. I'm a rehabilitation specialist. I specialize in autism. I just went to school for schizophrenia and dementia and Alzheimer's to take care of my mother.
Where'd you go to school at?
I took a course and I went to, study it.
Okay.
I'm trying to take care of her, but look what she's doing to me.
Hi.
Hey.
With Mobile Crisis.
How you?
Good. How are you?
I was telling him I just took a class for dementia and Alzheimer's and schizophrenia to help my mom.
Yeah.
So she might be having Alzheimer's or dementia, and I needed to go to school.
Yeah.
I'm also a retired rehabilitation specialist. I specialize in autism.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have my own detox business for the last 3 years. I haven't launched it yet. Ain't been able to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on today?
I need to get away from here.
Okay. Yeah, I knew you were seeing just the other day.
Yes, ma'am.
How did that go? Do you feel like it helped?
Ooh. It's been hectic.
Yeah.
It's been a lot, y'all. I don't even got my phone. You got my phone? No?
They're checking on your phone right now inside. They're looking for it.
I know.
Well, what got everyone called out here today?
I know.
You don't know? Yeah. Okay. And do you feel like you're having any thoughts you want to harm yourself or harm anybody else?
Yeah, my legs are definitely a lot
I
wider.
understand this. You get kind of worried that, people are after you.
Feels good.
Or
It's
anything like
breezy.
that, no? Okay.
I got these shorts from this company for boat patrol, and they're actually like nice.
Where are your babies
I
at?
don't know how expensive they are. I'm pretty sure they were crappy nuts. So if you
You
just
got the medicine inside?
petition around and got enough signatures, you can get those.
Maybe I can like this class there.
They won't give me the sweater I had. The other pills I had.
Next thing you know.
Have you been taking your medicine?
Yes, ma'am. And I got it written down. They got the notepad times that are written down.
Okay.
I need to do something so I can take my next, but they ain't took nothing. And
Yeah. Okay.
you didn't get to see it. Come here. You see it? My plan?
Your plan?
Yeah. I want you to see it. Here. If you don't know. I need help.
You see a therapist or a counselor?
I got a doctor that's going to regulate it and take the medicine I do. I got all my stuff. They ain't giving me my stuff. I had a life appointment. I got help again. They make sure my water's off, my lights off, my food is gone. I got children, don't have no food, no water, no lights.
You have to stop.
Man,
You got real
I've been at my last own place for 6 years. I stayed down there for 5 years. On Cedar, on the corner right there, where my aunt stayed. My mom stayed right there, so it was convenient. But I ended up going out that way. And it's more peaceful, calmer. But I've been here, and they won't. Even the lady gave me my keys. They let me drive. But I ain't had no gas. They drank my car for gas. What's funny is I had a friend came and put some gas in my car. So, oh, it's an angel. It was easy. Oh.
What are your plans for today?
I did. And I got a phone and a shirt.
Boom.
Found all kinds of stuff.
Boom. Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
Gotta let them and save the day.
Amen.
That's what I'm here for.
Won't he do it?
Alright, so these are your appointments?
Yes.
Alright. Feeling okay?
It's gonna be nice to them.
It's cute. My little hose that looks up my mat broke today, so I don't have that today. It's super going into the holiday weekend. Pretty jazzed about that. He said, let me see that, and pulled on it, and the clip that hooks into the vent, bah, just broke it off.
I got duct tape.
You have Gorilla Glue. Because it's so the cup, and then the hook is inside there, and he broke off this part.
But like I have like vent duct tape. Like it's
Oh, you just tape it to the vent?
yeah. I got it at home. Like just swing by and grab it. Like it's literally like aluminum tape.
See, people, so she wasn't lying. She told you they had her notepad in her phone.
It's not duct tape. But it's
Yeah.
duct
And
tape.
so what did they bring out? They brought back out her notepad in her phone.
Like 4 air ducts.
So she wasn't lying, peoples. I don't know why people all the time be wanting to try to
Yeah, I got
make
some
mockery of people who
said this isn't
got mental illness like that and stuff. They
That's
need to
probably
just
your
sit down
mom's
and
phone
listen.
she's looking for, but she's the one that handed it to me. She was in there looking for it after she...
Or 18 disregard.
You're able to get everything done?
No.
Okay. On that safety cam is that mobile crisis number. Or if you're struggling at all today, give them a call, okay?
739-868.
I don't know why they're trying to blur out her face when you've been seeing her face all of this time. So, I mean, I think that's a little too late to blur out her face.
Pain around it, like, and I couldn't talk.
You guys
I
gonna
can't
pull up
remember
or
if
what?
you came.
Mom
Somebody
locked him out of the
came.
residence.
They surrounded me.
Talk to us about it.
Y'all was like, "Do you need?" I did.
Rough.
I got the other one too. Ooh, thank you, God. Hey.
No, it's not as bad.
That one right there.
Oh, that's y'all Jesus. Number. What?
Still don't my coworkers coming out to see ya. Yeah. That's an issue.
It was so last night. It was involved at 10:15. Right, we're gonna have
I told her I was going.
Run.
Oh, you got your phone? There you go. All right.
tried to go voting. I was going to go meet Matt. So my called my dad about the fast tracker. He said, yeah, you can take it out. Check out a fast vote, right? And I was like, oh, I think about who would want to go out. I can't think of anybody that's lonely, as lonely as me right now. And but then my dad called me within like 20 minutes. He's like, oh, I forgot. I haven't drove that thing in like 3 months. I haven't charged the battery, so it'll probably die on you out there. Yep. So I wouldn't recommend taking it out.
Yep, we're good. Yep, she's good to leave.
So you take the phone out. So then, so she had to work the 4-8 up north. And with that, she got back around 3:30, around 4:30 when she burnt some free fuel out there. That's pulling paper. So then had to come home. She cleaned the rifle while I made steak. And then after we finished dinner, we cleaned the pistols. Yeah, but it was still warm. We probably burned through like maybe 75, 80 rounds of pistol. And then we were shooting my 22 pistol too, but the thing came so often that it's like you're basically just doing another one. Because I had still like every malfunction you can have really happens on that gun. I had stovepipes, I had double feed. It's a Beretta 22. Really? So it's the same. It's the Beretta M9.
Yeah.
But it's a 22.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. The Beretta.
You didn't put 22 on.
I could imagine adding.
So you got rounds that don't fire at all. Like they'll be click no bang. Then you got double feeds, failure feeds,
Whoever is northbound at Wabash is veteran, your backlights are still on.
Thank you.
Like, all you gotta do is shoot 100 rounds through that thing.
Hope you have a better day.
Stop at this.
Working with videos can be frustrating. Luckily, UniConverter
Hello.
Yeah, he was down with us last week too.
I remember him. That's the
Hello.
big one. The big one. Yeah, I asked God, I said, send your biggest angel.
I like to call him big and pretty.
The biggest angel.
What we got? What is this?
They, and I don't have nothing but y'all right now. But God.
Okay.
And the more I'm getting closer, and the more I'm getting closer,
Yeah.
and the more we getting closer, boy, they got my water off. They got my gas off. They got my lights off. They got no gas in my car.
You here?
They got both my phones. They had one of the folks. They walked up, took my phone. I got 2 phones. One of them in there. They got my firearm, which I don't.
Who?
Them.
Those guys right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
no, them.
Oh.
I got one. And I did all this voluntarily so they'll know, to make them happy.
No.
I went.
I remember that. I remember that.
Voluntarily.
Yep. Because you talked to my buddy.
On my life.
Yep.
They got my baby.
Who?
Over there.
Okay. The one that was with you the other day?
That's my baby.
Yeah. Yep.
He's covered, but he's gone. My daughter too, I think.
Where are they at?
Gone.
Okay. They're not staying with the dads?
They were.
They were?
The dads, I don't know.
Okay.
I need your help.
Okay. Where do dads live? Do you know the addresses off the top of your head?
14th and the other one on 5th Street, but he was over there.
Okay.
He was crying. I think they got him. I tried to get him. Got him. Oh, baby.
Well, we'll see if we can make contact with them. Who's here in the house right now?
Mom.
That's your mom? Okay.
Okay. She got drink in her.
Okay.
I stopped, but I hit that shit before I left here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm fine. I feel it. Blood of Jesus. Please don't.
Yeah.
You gonna take me?
Huh?
You taking me?
Oh, I don't. I just got here, so I don't know what's going on really. I've just been out here talking to you. I don't know what. I don't know. I just came to back those guys up because they.
Me?
Huh?
You taking me?
Oh.
Be careful. He's rolling.
Oh. that'd be a sad day. It'd be a bad way to start the weekend. Hopefully. Huh?
Are you with me?
Yeah. What's up?
Are you with me? Or are you getting me?
Hello.
Hi. Nothing much.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just got here.
Nothing much.
They're in there talking to.
You wanna see?
Yeah.
Can they see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd we go? We went to Saints, didn't we?
I don't wanna go
I think
there.
no. I think last time I was with you. I think we went to Saints, didn't we? I think it was Saints.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was Saints. Because I haven't been to Memorial for a minute. So we went to the hospital the other day. From MBH was with us. Do you know where their dads stay at? Like, I know you said off 14th and off 5th. Do you know where at off 14th and off 5th? 14th and Clay?
5th and 7th.
Okay. I was gonna say, if I can find addresses, does your mom know addresses? I can run by and check on the kids.
She don't.
She doesn't know the addresses?
No. She don't.
Okay.
And she probably gone.
So do you want to go to Memorial instead of St. John this time?
I really don't want to go there. I want to try to get my stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where we're at.
I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna hang out here for
Yeah,
just a second.
I got here just a few minutes before you guys did. I was coming from all the way up on that Bonasinga call, so it took me a minute to get here.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I did it.
Seen what?
I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your date of birth?
Wow, I just built the most amazing workflow on Monday.com.
You build your own workflow? Why? There are a bunch of amazing pre-made templates you can just choose from.
Nah, I'm a custom-made kind of gal. I work with a lot of vendors, so I made my own form. It has everything that I need to know, and when they click submit, it automatically turns into an item exactly the way I want to see it. It just gives me peace of mind, knowing that everything's organized just the way that I like it.
That sounds cool, but I just click Add Template, and I found a workflow someone made that
Hi, ma'am.
We're not sure yet, honey. Okay. We'll find out in just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the crash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it twice all the way through now, and it's locked up and not let me do it. I even messaged about it because she messaged me about it too. Because I mean I can try to do it again. It does the same thing. Like I can't do any crashes. Like I've tried and they have been less than helpful, but yeah. I can get it once I get off this call. Okay.
They try to send a dog out to eat me.
Okay. Yeah. Once we get done with this, I can send it all to you. Actually, you know what? I have it in my notebook because I wrote it all down because I've had to do it a couple times.
I like the dogs. I got a Mastiff at home.
Let's see. What's the number on it?
I would like to get a
47482.
Yeah.
So
when you went and talked to them last week, right? Because you went to the hospital. Did they ever set you up with any medications or anything? All right, how are we doing on that?
110 is
okay.
to be boy truck plate. And the other plate for my unit 1 is going to be
In one of these bags?
I got pill bottles right now because they got my pill sweater.
Okay.
Okay.
My daughter
Awesome. Thank you.
has my pills and my pill
Bye.
sweater Monday through.
Have you took your pills for today?
They haven't given me a chance to
Okay.
keep my life together yet, but
Well, so, and I'm just, okay, we'll get in a second. If you want to just put it down.
I got you. How you doing, ma'am? Is all her meds and
Well,
stuff
I
in
gotta
these
make
bags?
sure I'm not giving them my shit. Excuse me. Oh, this might be my bag. Oh, I'm about to give you my bag.
Oh.
Whoops.
All her meds and stuff, are they in her bags? Like the meds that she's supposed to be taking?
The one she got, but the one says her
Right.
they're not in there.
Yeah, because I know she's on a few different ones.
She's only taken 3 pills, and I don't think either one has anything to do with her mental stability.
Okay.
But she is on some type of antidepressant.
Yeah, I remember from last time over there off Taylor that she was taking quite a few things.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was you too.
Yep. I was out there with the big tall guy that was talking to everybody. Yep. Because I drove her to the hospital last time, so.
I usually don't forget faces, but she didn't drove me nuts.
No, I understand that.
I'm nuttier than free pain.
The kids, are they staying with their dads?
Yes.
Are they? Okay.
They're
She's saying that people took them and everything like that. No. She doesn't know the addresses because I was like, well, I can run by and check on them.
Making up
but
stuff.
I know that they've been staying at Dad's house to avoid.
She's not a danger to herself.
Yeah.
Or other people. She's just paranoid schizophrenic.
Yeah.
That's what they announced her would happen.
Yeah.
She thinks everybody out to get her.
On the way to the hospital, she was like last time when we were out. On the way to the hospital, she was like chanting and yelling. It sounded like an exorcism in the back of my car. Yeah.
What?
It sounded like an exorcism on the way to the hospital the last time.
I think she's been dibbling dabbling in some black magic or some kind of voodoo or something.
Yeah, she has a lot of passages in the Bible marked.
You know, when you dibble and dabble in that, it'll make you go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
Would you like to come in for a second? You're sweating.
Oh, I'm all right, man.
The air conditioner.
It's the whole.
It's not really that cool.
I'm on till 7 o'clock tonight, so I'm gonna be sweaty regardless.
You're gonna be sweating all day. Yeah. See how crazy I am?
Oh,
I'm
no,
making
you're
sure
good.
that she gets her stuff. I just don't know what to do.
No, that's okay. Where's she been staying?
She got her own house.
Okay, so she's still staying over there.
She's been holding the fort down like a super mom.
Yeah.
She's like a super mom.
Yeah.
She's retired already at the age of when she turned 32.
Really?
Wow. I'm 650.
Whew.
And I haven't made it that far yet.
Yeah, me either.
I'm 76.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm 67.
Yeah.
Got the numbers backwards. I don't want to be 76. But I'm old. I'm not no youngin'.
Oh.
You know, I had her when I was 32 years old. So
Really?
I was a late mom.
Oh, wow.
And she's the only child.
Okay.
She got sisters and stuff, and she knows them and stuff, but they're all in California or Arkansas or all kinds of.
How long has she been doing this?
Well, about a week. Yeah.
So before that,
over a week.
Before that, like no real issues, nothing really.
I knew she was bipolar though.
Yeah.
She's been bipolar since she turned a teenager.
Okay.
She started knuckling up to me and
Yeah.
wanting to fight me and talking back to me.
Yeah.
You know, the teenage stuff.
Yeah.
So I took her to a psychiatrist, and we went to 2 sessions.
End up in the bags?
Yes.
Because she said it was out in the kitchen in the pill bottles.
Let me look.
Yeah, can you double check?
We went to a psychiatrist twice, and the 3rd time she refused to go again. She was like 12 or 14. And that, up until now, she was normal.
Is she good going home? Okay. Because last time, with all the ended up doing it in ball.
Yeah, but she had a safety plan for one of them on the 3rd.
Yeah, I believe that.
And
so when we left last time over off Taylor, there was a full-on exorcism in the backseat of my car. So like it was voluntary, and then literally on the trip, we started doing handball paperwork.
Well, right now we don't have enough.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I didn't know if they would based on that because they can do things based on that criteria.
They've already asked
I know
her
she's
the
talking
mental
about that day planner.
stability questions, and she answered every single one of them for fine.
Yeah.
What's
Well.
she asking?
Huh?
What's she doing?
Oh,
she's asking about her medications. Did you check?
Well, yeah. She only got, where's that white bag? The shop, like a shopping,
Like a grocery bag?
uh-huh.
It's in there?
Yeah.
All right.
It should be on top.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It is a little
I'll be right
toasty
back.
out.
Oh, I ain't knowing I just walked in.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like she's good just going home for now.
Huh?
It sounds like she's good just going home for now, so.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's nobody
Yeah.
there, and her electric is turned off.
That's what
because
she said.
She forgot to pay it. So
Yeah.
how good is that?
Yeah.
How would you like to sit up in there?
Oh, yeah.
Can't watch no TV.
Is she going to
can't
call him
turn
and get
on
it
the
paid?
lights, you're in the dark.
Yeah. Is she going to call him and get it paid? Because it's still Friday.
She has an appointment on Wednesday with Lahi
Okay.
to help her. But
She's got to wait all the way till Wednesday?
Huh?
She has to wait all the way till Wednesday to get that stuff back on?
That's
Oh,
what I'm
my
saying.
goodness. Yeah.
She missed her appointment because she didn't have all her documents together.
Okay.
She had an appointment like yesterday, and she didn't have all her documents together. I got all her documents together.
She's not finding them in those bags. She's saying it's in there on the kitchen table.
No, it's not.
Or the living room table.
No, it's not.
No?
You talking about your daily, she's got a thing, it's long, and it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, third, one of those. That's probably what she's talking about.
Is that in there?
I can find it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Is that her bag as well up there?
Yeah.
No, that one.
That's the one who needs to go.
No.
Oh, Mom.
So your divider isn't in there?
No, I got a planner too, y'all. It's the planner. I got what my kids need. It was right there. Boom. Okay.
All this is my dirty clothes.
That's not the right stuff, y'all.
Look, Sonya.
Lying. She
My
fibbing.
dirty clothes.
She fibbing. Why did they give me this stuff? If you know, most of it ain't mine.
Well,
They got some Merlot stuff. Look what she got. Let's see what she got. Y'all. I ain't lost my mind. Like I said, all the other medicine is gone. I got a pill sweater, and then I want y'all to see when I took my medicine, they got the notepad too. Because I'm writing it down. I take it 3 times a day.
What color's the notepad?
It's a little notepad where that table was, and I'm writing down each time I take my medicine. Keep track.
What color is it though?
We got like little pictures on it with a little notepad. Right.
Okay.
What
They
color
got
is
it.
the divider?
Is her little notebook in there that she writes down all the stuff with her meds? She said a little one with
All
like
my
pictures all
dirty
over it.
clothes.
No, I believe you. I believe
Airing
you.
out my dirty laundry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
We don't have her stuff.
Yeah. No, she's saying that the planner's in there as far as like the time frame for her meds and stuff like that. Because she says she writes down when she does
I'll
take
look
them.
for that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
See, we don't live here, so our stuff is in a little area.
Oh, okay.
So it's not hard to find.
Right.
So if I can't find it.
Yeah, no, if you can't find it, I just told her I'd check.
Yeah,
So.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Is she driving? Okay.
You don't have any.
Yeah.
She's got a valid license.
Okay. She got in the passenger seat, so I was.
Well, I mean, she's talking about property still, like
Yeah.
mom's stuff, her stuff.
Yeah.
No finding pills.
The kids are safe at their father's houses.
That's
Because that's one of the things that she said, that people took them and all that. And so people took everybody, basically, is what she told me. But they're at Dad's house, where they've been staying, where they were staying last time.
that's fine.
So.
One of them's almost an adult.
Yep.
She's saying that one bottle in there is all that she needs, so she has what she needs.
She's good to go.
Yeah, she just doesn't have the divider or the notebook.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. She's checking. She's checking for the notebook.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a day already. My watch is at 6.
I might have to put a hat on today.
I know.
If it's a hers.
Okay.
It is sunny.
It is sunny. Okay.
You guys are on the sun and there's stuff, but you just
That's why I'm standing here.
There's a shade up there.
I tried to get in the shade, but
Sit down. It's too
it
much.
just there we go.
It's too much. Have a seat. If
I'm
you
gonna
want,
sweat
please.
this KT tape off today and cry a whole bunch. That's what I'm gonna do. So she couldn't find the planner.
Really?
Yeah, she said she can't find it. She said she did find these though. She said those are yours. She was saying that like all y'all stuff inside was kind of like in one area for the most part. And she said she checked all through there and couldn't find the planner. So I don't know if
My planner, y'all. Here go my bills. I had an appointment at Light Heap. They made me miss it.
All right, people. So I think that we went full circle on this video because I do remember seeing this particular part. So we went full video on the video. I'm going to take the video and go through it and just, rearrange it to where it starts when they first come and then just go all the way through and stuff. But we got the tail end and then came right back to the beginning of it and things. I'm exhausted, people. This video has literally just got my feelings up and topsy-turvy. And her mom and her mom's sister needs to be ashamed of themselves. I don't even know what to say about them, people, so I'm not going to even talk bad about them, but I'm just going to look at them different. The way that they treated this girl. Now, when you look at Sonya and you look at all of the things that she's went through, look at all of the accomplishments that she made and stuff. She graduated from school and things, she got her diploma and everything. She drives, so she has to have some type of mental faculties in order to pass the driving test and pass the, the driving test with the instructor and things to get her license. So she ain't so far off kilter like people proclaiming things. I just didn't like the fact that her mom and her mom's sister was just ragging on her like that and just totally putting her down. That literally pissed me off. But I got so much to say, but right now, I don't even feel like going through it. I really don't. I really don't feel like going through it. I'll come on tomorrow, peoples. We'll go ahead and do a part 2 to this and things. And tomorrow will be 7 years with the Kanika Jenkins case. So we'll do a double dose of the Kanika Jenkins case and the Sonya Massey case. Be 7 years tomorrow, peoples. So, yeah. You guys be blessed and get you some rest. And the Lord says the same. I'll be back tomorrow. And get in and get on this thing. And I'm going to go ahead and continue where I left off on the other day on the live. And this time, we're going to look for love's narrative. We're going to look for love's narrative and go ahead and compare it to the other narratives that was given by Shemaiah and the other guy that was in the room. But we'll hit on all of that tomorrow, people. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down and watch this movie, Deliverance. I went to sleep on it last night, but I think I'm going ahead and go watch it right now, since it's still early. So the movie is called Deliverance. I heard about it. Everybody's telling me that's a beautiful movie. You can see it on Netflix, but I'm sure that there's on other streaming platforms and things, but it's called Deliverance. So you guys watch it and let me know what you think. I'll give you my reviews after I watch it and see. I watched the start of it, and it was very interesting. But then I couldn't watch it all the way through because I had to go to work. Had to go to work this morning, and I was already tired. But now, since I'm off work, then I got a little bit of time to go ahead and just sit back and relax. So I greatly appreciate all of you people. I greatly appreciate you, Gina, to you, and Mildred Wilkins for coming on in. You guys be blessed. Get you some rest, and peoples will get ready for Kaneko and tomorrow. So peoples, I hope I had said something to encourage your hearts upon today. Tune in again next time to Edward Joseph Let's Talk Live, Edward Joseph Kitchen, Edward Joseph Gospel Hour, Edward Joseph's Blessings Giveaway 2024 will come to you with something wonderful. I love you with the love of Christ, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peoples, mask up and be safe. And again, peoples, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in and for doing what you do. And tomorrow makes 7 years, peoples. 7 is the number of completion, so let's pray that something happens within this year 7. And pray that God will move in a mighty, magnificent, and majestic way in this case. All right, peoples, you be safe. Get you some rest and be blessed. And if the Lord says the same, peoples, I'll be back tomorrow. So, God bless you all. Thank you for watching.